Welcome back, friends and family, and we're here today with another banger as always. It's gonna be shoulders and arms, charms. But before we get started, you gotta address the elephant in the room. I know you guys might have like a ton of questions such as, oh, where you been? Did you take a break? Have you stopped working out? How's the diet going? Did you gain a little bit of weight? Did you get herpes again? Well, first of all, guys, what are you guys, caught? What's with all the damn questions? And secondly, yes, I did take a break, and you gotta understand that I had a lot of weight to lose. Before I even started filming on YouTube, I weighed 280, and the goal is to get all the way down to 160, and I've been dieting for over a year. And what you got to realize is you need to plan diet breaks just for your mental and to get refocused and get all those cravings out of the way. And it's kind of funny because I just took a month off and I was still training the whole time. But let me tell you, I was eating so much Taco Bell, I made Lenny look like a part-timer, and he's employee of the month every month. For the workout today, I don't really have everything planned out. I wasn't supposed to really even film it yet. I don't know if you guys could tell, but we're kind of like in the middle of a little gym remodel. We got a lot of big things planned, a lot of good things coming, but we're kind of a little bit in the ugly stage where we're getting it cleaned up. So I'm gonna try to see what I can muster here, but for sure, we're gonna do some sort of lateral raises, shoulder presses, and I actually really love some front delt raises as well. And we're also gonna kill the rear delts, and then we're gonna do a little bit of biceps and triceps at the end. All right, guys, let's get it. Now, we just did some standing lateral raises with the Valkyrie from Bolt. I personally like to start my shoulders days with some lateral raises, and the reason being is when we get to the presses, which are gonna be really targeting the front delt, you pre-exhaust your side delt first. When you get into the presses, you actually target it a little more. So now when I do my shoulder press, I'm gonna work out my side delts a little bit more. The reason why I'm trying to focus that is the front delts are usually overdeveloped a lot from just chest day. When you're benching, you're actually using a lot of your front delt. That's why you'll see some people like Sam Sulek where he rarely even does any shoulder presses. Me personally, I don't think it's overdeveloped, so I do want to hit it more often, but I would really like to bias the sides a little bit more. Now, another thing right before we jump into the next exercise, real quick, I am aware you could do all of these exercises with half the equipment. And if that's all you got, have zero excuses. You need to go out there and do your best. In my case, get your money up, not your funny up. Don't worry about me. All right, guys, let's get it. All right, we just finished our 3 sets on the shoulder presses, and I'm feeling pretty good. The weight's pretty good. Now, you might have noticed that when it comes to shoulders, I do a little bit more volume, and the reason being is twofold. For one, aesthetically, I think shoulders are one of the most important muscles to develop, and another thing is, believe it or not, the shoulders are kind of relatively small compared to your back, chest, and legs. So since they're smaller, they could take a lot more of a beating and they heal a lot quicker. So not only do I have more volume on my actual shoulder days, I actually hit shoulders every workout. Now, up next, I'm gonna do some more lateral raises. It's gonna be on the cable machine. It's gonna be leaning. We're gonna get to failure, and then after that, we're gonna do some front raises, and it's gonna be supersetted back to back. All right, guys, let's get it. All right, we just finished our supersets on the cables. We did some lateral raises with some front delts. Up next, we're gonna go back to the Valkyrie. I changed it up to hit the rear delts. You're gonna see how versatile that machine is. Now, I'm gonna plan on doing a full review of the machine in a later date. For now, you can just see me using it. Now, I'm gonna do that exercise, and then right after, it's not gonna be a superset, but it's gonna be rear delts on the cables again. And I'm gonna probably use either just the regular cable and grab onto the little ball part and do the rear delts, or I'll get one of my cable attachments. That's no big deal. And after that, we're gonna hit some arms. All right, guys, let's get it. All right, so we just finished our 2 exercises for the rear delts, and we're done with shoulders. Now, up next, we're gonna do a superset each time. So each time I do biceps, I'm gonna go straight into triceps, and it's gonna be 2 exercises. First, we're gonna do some curls on the cables, and then we'll probably do some tricep extensions as well. Then after that, we'll do some hammer curls on the dumbbells with some overhead tricep extensions. All right, guys, let's get it.
Hi guys, so I'm also gonna make videos too, like gaming, cooking, sports. So see you later. Anyway, the real Slim Shady.
All right, friends and family, that just about does it for today's workout. You might have noticed I did get a few new equipment here and there, like the blue dumbbells. For the OG watchers out there, you guys know every part of me is blue. But other than that, this is the part of the video where I usually give out a few shout outs at the end. However, since there was such a big gap between videos, we do want to return to the normal format in the future. And I'll use this time at the end to kind of give you guys a little roadmap 2024 is going to look like for me. So the goal is to post 2 videos a week for the rest of the year consistently. One of them being always a weekly workout kind of like this, and maybe the second one would be one as well, with occasionally, once the gym is complete, do like a gym walkthrough. I also want to do a little bit of equipment reviews here and there, recipes, cooking videos, something called the hero workout. Look into that, it's pretty crazy. Comment down below if what you guys think, what you guys want to see first. And as always, there isn't anything in the world that would mean more to me than if you guys could subscribe, so in the next video I could welcome you to the friends and family gang. All right guys, thanks for watching.